Have you ever heard someone say that in order for a room to be considered a bedroom, it must have a closet? If so, then keep watching. Hi everyone, it's Amy Solera with Keller Realty in Pittsburgh. Today I want to talk about what constitutes a bedroom because I often hear people saying that a bedroom must have a closet, and that's actually false. A bedroom must have two forms of egress or two exit points. 2 points of exit could be a door and a window, or two doors. Two ways for someone to escape the room if there was a fire, for example. Keep in mind too, if you're counting a window, it must be large enough that a human body could get out of it in an emergency. Otherwise, it doesn't count as a form of egress. I've seen so many houses where people try and get creative with what they count as a bedroom. And on one hand, I kind of get it because from the seller's perspective, you know, if you can somehow say that this house has an extra bedroom, chances are that it will sell for more money. But on the other hand, from the buyer's perspective, I've gone into houses that say they have 3 bedrooms, we'll say. And the third bedroom is a basement. Very clearly a basement. I went to one house one time and the bedroom was very clearly a sunroom, just with a door leading into the backyard. So yes, that sunroom, I guess, could be considered a bedroom because it did have 2 forms of egress, but the one was a door leading right out into the backyard. And they had just plopped a bed in the sunroom and tried to pass it off as a bedroom. So like I said, from the seller's perspective, I can kind of understand why you want to get creative, but just understand that from the buyer's perspective, they're going to go to your house and feel deceived. They're not going to go into your sunroom bedroom and say, you know what? I can see myself sleeping here at night. No, they're going to feel deceived. If anything, put something in the notes, something like basement could make a nice additional bedroom for a teenage child. Give them the option that, oh, hint, hint, like you could turn something into a bedroom if you wanted to. From a buyer's perspective, they're gonna have a much better experience touring your house if they get there and they see 3 bedrooms. And then it's like, oh, you know what? That basement could be a bedroom. So now, as a buyer, I feel like I'm getting a little bit of a deal here. Just something to think about. I understand where sellers are coming from sometimes, but sometimes they get a little too creative with pushing the boundaries. Okay, and along the same lines of what constitutes a bedroom and pushing the boundaries a little, the same thing comes with pushing the boundaries for bathrooms. I understand, again, if you have more bathrooms, chances are your house might sell for more money. But there have been so many times where I go into these Pittsburgh houses and then I go into the basement and there's a Pittsburgh potty. If there is an unfinished basement with a random toilet in the middle of the room, as a buyer, I'm not really going to think, you know what? Yes, this house does have 1.5 baths. If you have a house like that, I have 1 full bathroom, because then when the seller goes into the basement, they're gonna think, bonus later on, maybe I can finish this basement and add a half bath, so then when I go to sell the house later on, it actually does have 1.5 baths. But I'll get off my soapbox now. I hope you found this useful. If so, please give me a comment and a thumbs up. Thanks. I'll talk to you later.